Hi, welcome back. In this class, we learn about string objects. Strings are like a sequence of characters. They behave like arrays. Just like in arrays, we can access any part of the string with an index. They are zero based and they are immutable, means we cannot change the contents of a string. As we discussed before, Python strings appear as if they are mutable, but they are not. And then they are sliceable, means we can pull out any part of the string using indexes. Let us see some code examples. Let us say we have a string s equal to Python. And we can see the type of string. The type of s is a string object. If you see the length, there's a Python built-in function to find the length of an object, of any container object. We can use that length function to find the length of the string. It says 6 characters. The strings behave like arrays. We can access any character within the string by using indexes. If we say s of 0, that will give you the character p from Python. And if you say s of 4, it will give you the o from Python. This is the 4. Also, you have to remember the indexes starts from 0. So this is index 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's why we got O. And also one more thing is if you pass a negative number like s of -1, you get n. Let us say the negative numbers, the indexing of negative numbers starts from the right side. So that's why it starts from -1. On the left side, it starts from 0. On the right side, it starts from -1. That's why we got a n here. And similarly, if we pass, let us say, s of -3. Normally, we don't use negative indexing, but just the Python provides this facility too. S of -3 is h. So -1, -2, and -3. And the next one is a Python. The Python strings are immutable, means we cannot change the contents of the string. Suppose if we say s of 0 equal to, let us say, z, character z, it is not possible. Means it says a type error. String objects does not support item assignment. So they are mutable. But the thing is, we can change the whole string. Right now the string is Python. We can say the string s equal to Java. There's no problem. It will take it. But let us see why it is. Why we are able to change it to Java. If you see the idea for yes right now is some numerical number, and if we change it back to, let us say, if we change it back to Python, and if you see the ID of yes, that is totally different. When you change it to Java, it discarded the old string and created a new string with the value Java. Same thing happened when you put it back to Python. It created a new object with a new ID and all that. Outside, I mean, externally, it looks as if Python strings are mutable, but they're not. Python interpreter is silently creating a new object, discarding the old object. That is the reason we are able to change the whole string, but not the part of the string. Then let us see the slicing. Let us say, let us take a string like um, Python, let us say string object, and S is now Python string object. We can say S of 0, it gives S of 0 is P, and we can also say S of 10, that is I from here, and also you can pull out a range of characters. We can say S of starting from 0 to 4, it will give you PYTH, these 4 characters. And also you can say S of 7 colon 14. So you are specifying the range starting from 7 to ending with to 14. This will give you a substring saying that a string, this part what you got right now. Always remember this ending, you get starting from 7, it goes up to 14, but not including 14. That's what you have to remember. Let us take another string like S1 equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It will be more clear for you. If we take on S1 starting with 0 to 4, see, you got a 0, 1, 2, and 3. Is you got up to here, not including the 4th index. This is almost like indexes, right? And when you did a slicing from 0 to 4, you got only up to here, up to 3. Always you have to remember that this index 4 is not included. It's up to 4, but not including the 4th index. And also you can say S1, and you can skip the right ending index. This will give you everything starting from 4th to the end of the string, because we didn't specify the outside ending index, so it gives the whole string. Similarly, you can say, suppose if you omit the starting and let us say give 5, it will give you everything starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And let us see what is the length of S1 now. It is 10. Suppose if you say S1 of 15, what is S1 of 15? And then you'll get a error, index error, saying that the string index is out of range, because this 15 is not within the range. The range is from 0 to 9. Because if you see, S1 0 to 9. If you pass, even if you pass a 10, you'll get error. This error, the string index is out of range. These are some basics of string objects. Let us recap. Strings are like a sequence of characters. They behave like arrays. We can access any part of the string, any character in the string, by using an index. They are 0 based, means the indexes starts with 0. They are immutable, means we cannot change the contents of a string, but we can change the whole string. They are sliceable, means we can pull out a part of the string using indexes. Okay, let us stop here. In our next lecture, we will learn various string methods provided by Python. Okay, thanks.